is 0.8 times the speed of light, 37 degrees. And I want to know what is the velocity of p with respect to s prime. It's, in essence, I need to solve for I need to do the velocity situation in the x and in the y. All right, so first the x bit. So I need to break this down. So I have 0.8 times the speed of light, 37 degrees. If I break it down, let's say it's a 3, 4, 5 triangle. Should have made it 1. No, I can't make it 1. So 37, this is 0.6. This is 4.8, or 0.48 times the speed of light. And this would be 0.64 times the speed of light. Just drink. So first, x conversion. That's dx. So I have something moving along this way. I know that the velocity of the particle, this is just x. Velocity of the particle with respect to s is the velocity of the particle with respect to s prime, plus the velocity of s prime with respect to s. Velocity of the particle with respect to s, 0.64 c. The velocity of the particle with respect to s prime, that's what I'm trying to figure out. And the velocity of s prime with respect to s is 0.9. Divided by, actually, this is Galilean relativity. We'll stick with that for just a moment. So Vp s prime is equal to 0.64 c minus 0.9 c. Just subtracting it. Once I have the Galilean relativity, Vp s prime, now going into special relativity, is 0.64 c minus 0.9 c over 1 minus 0.64 times 0.9 c squared. This is negative 0.26 times the speed of light, and this is 1 minus whatever 0.9 times 0.64 is. What do we end up? What do we end up with? Say it again.
0.424.
0.434 times the speed of light.
Wait.
2-4, not 3.
2-4. That's the denominator. That's the denominator.
That's the denominator. Ah, okay. So negative 0.26 over 0.424. 26.
Negative 0.613.
613. So, what does the negative sign mean? What does negative sign? What do negative signs usually mean? Can't tell if your finger gesture is indicating your answer or not.
Direction.
Yeah. So from the rocket's point of view, the S prime's point of view, that object is going this way.
That's right.
All right, so we have to do the conversion of the y bit. I know that Vy prime is equal to Vy over gamma 1 minus, that's U, right there, UVy over c squared. Oh, no, UVx. The speed in the y direction, we figured out, it's 0.48 times the speed of light. Gamma, we still need to figure out. Then I got 1 minus 0.9 c times the speed of the particle in the x direction, which is 0.64 c, divided by c squared. And then gamma. Gotta figure out gamma. Gamma, I know, is 1 over the square root of 1 minus v squared over c squared. This gamma is in reference to the S prime frame. So using our notation over there, this is the generic formula right here. In our context here, this would be U. So this is 1 over the square root of 1 minus 0.9 squared, which is 1 over the square root of 0.19, which is we did this 2.5, 5.4. What do we get?
2.29.
2.29, all right. And so we end up with, what is Vy prime?
That's 0.494.
All right, and then going with that. So in the prime frame, in the rocket's frame, we have our x component or x prime component and our y prime component. And so you could then go through, put it into polar form or even in rectangular form. We've got, we will finish up relativity this week, so then the question is, what are we doing after relativity? Quantum, optics. Those are basically the two choices. What'd you say?
I don't know what those words mean.
Quantum physics, you thought that relativity might get you to question everything you've ever been taught. Quantum definitely will.
I said quantum.
Quantum, okay. We probably have time for both, but just in case.
Sure.
All right. If anyone have any other votes besides Abby's? And you're good with
What she said.
what she said? All
That's what
right.
she said.
All right. Quantum next. Ah, thank you.
Die.
Oh,
Because what she said.
stuff to hand back too.
Oh, perfect.
Yes. Stuff back here, this is more, this is okay.
Banal.
Is that one or two?
Hmm?